let's look back at March and look ahead into April. Maybe some quarter two goal setting. It's going to be a little bit of everything hanging out my planner desk today. Let's get started. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'm doing the look back at March and March's goals. We're probably going to do some setup of the April calendar, and we're also going to take a look at my goal journal so that we can really start thinking about quarter two, because the first quarter of the year is done, friends. So there's a lot of looking back that has to happen. So I got to look at this guy because it has the goals that I had for this time. And I'll get this one back out. And I grabbed it. I said, I'm going to use that. Good gravy. There it is. The Live Love Posh seasonal stickers. So I'm going to go into the March ones, or the, kind of St. Patrick's Day ones. Oh, you know what though? I only have one of these left from Sarah Lynn Art. Maybe we do this a little different this time. Maybe we hang this like in the middle, like it's coming out of the top there. That sheet is done. And then maybe add, I just feel like the other, because it's so retro, it's not really going to go with that. So let's take a look at other stickers that might help out there. I think we may just leave it. Maybe I could use my freebie florals. By the time you see this, I will no longer be a PR girl for Sarah Lynn Art. She will have a new team, and you should totally check out her Instagram for it, because I saw their freebies and they're beautiful. Maybe we use some of this because it kind of harkens to the we also have yellow florals. Let's see. I don't know. Let's get writing first. We'll do that. We'll write first. Oh, there's my green. Let's use green instead for the aqua. Okay. So March in review. I did write some of my stats, but I am filming this before March is over, mostly because I have the time to do it. Where did my Post-it go? It was right here. Give me one moment. I found the Post-it note. We're good. So I set this up. Reading, tonal, professional, Insta. So start with reading. Now, it is a couple days before the end of March, but I already know that I've done 4 books, although one of them was part in February, but it's okay. I didn't finish it till this month. So 2 physical, 2 audio. I'm super proud of myself on that one. Tonal, since I still have a couple more days, I haven't done my official how many workouts. I know it's not going to be as good as like maybe January when you're all gung-ho to do workout stuff, but I had some setbacks physically to where I couldn't work out, or I could, but it had to be something different. So I have to look up those stats. Professional, goal, Sharpie. Number 1, professional goal. Number 2, I think I completed both of those. I put check marks on my Post-it, but let's double check. So here's how I use these. First of all, these are Lights Planner Action Inserts. I am not an affiliate or a PR girl, but I do put links to my favorite planner stuff down in the description. Write the lesson plan. So, sorry. My professional goals had to do with my wanting to become a teacher trainer in the music methodology that I use. So, professional goal number 1 was to record the lesson. I'm just going to take this guy off for right now so I don't have to keep flipping back and forth. It'll be easier to look at. So, number 1, record lesson, done. So happy. I'm happy with how it turned out. Were there little issues with it? Yes, because nothing is ever perfect. And it's one of those done is better than perfect. And then write a lesson was for my other goal. Beyond is what I'm currently calling my senior living music program. I did get multiple lessons done actually, so that's good. PZ goal, I gotta double check. Goal, and then health. I'd say this was about 50-50. So I'm using a erasable pen. Pretty good. All things considered. I am about to finish my 40-day sugar fast. I think it was beneficial, and maybe not so much from a losing weight standpoint, but that's not why I did it. I did it from more of a spiritual standpoint, and if you read the book, you'll know. I feel different mentally, physically, spiritually. And so I feel like I did a good job. Did I lose some weight? I did. Could I lose more? I would love to. But it's one of those, it's okay. And I do know kind of how I want to progress going forward. Speaking of looking forward, you know what? Let's use a box. Maybe use a couple boxes. I got these from Sarah Lynn Art. And these. And I think what I'll do is I'll put one of these right here. Now this is where we might have to sit for a moment and look at where we're at Goal Planner Rise. I haven't really sat down with this journal, so there you go. So let's take a look. So we have, I keep like dancing with 500 subs. It's like I get closer and then I'm not there, and then I'm closer and I'm not. This is still work in progress. I haven't done blood work yet. It's coming up though, and I'm working towards this. This and this, the wellness and personal goals, are going to be part of a new journal called The Happiness Project, or based on the Happiness Project. These guys are going pretty well. So the map you see here is just kind of an all-encompassing what I want to do. And then and then my word of the year is rejoice. And man, March had a lot of ups and downs, friends. And I can't go into a lot of them, so I won't. But just so you know, God is good, even when life isn't. And that has just kind of been my mantra all of March. God is good, even when life isn't. All right, so we've done that. We have done this. I'm currently writing the reflection. Yay! But that got pushed to March, so I should probably move that down here. So let's write March. And these from. And that just had to do with, there was some technical snafus. So now we have April is going to be check resume because they want a resume. And then I think it's just submit. And then I can't really fill out the rest until I know if I'm in or not. And then there will be other goals. Then there will be other goals. So let's write that one in at the top. By the way, the stickers I used in this guy, well, the journal I got for Christmas from one of my secretaries who knows I love writing and planning and all that. And then the stickers I'm using here are from Live Love Posh. I believe it's the fruits and florals. Sharpie? Did Sharpie go back downstairs? He's like, yeah, I've had it with all this Play-Doh nonsense. Okay, we're going to put this guy here. There's going to be professional goal number 1. I'm really glad I did the goals journal though, because it really has helped me map out each piece of my goals for this year. Check resume and submit. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. All right. Next. Oh, pink zebra. We'll come back to you. Professional number 2. What did I originally have? I need to still talk to, I don't have an eraser up here. I still need to email the Senior Living Center, because here's the one thing I didn't consider. What tech do I need for this? So I'm going to put this guy here. I did technically already make a schedule. Oh, sorry. Erase. Sharpie Doo, what you up to? I might have said this earlier, but I'm filming this on spring break. And so it's the afternoon instead of the morning. But man, is it nice to just have uninterrupted planning time. And having both doggos up here are pretty fun. I might chase someone to vacuum in a moment. Not really, but you know. I got a vacuum up here, so that'll be funny. They're not afraid of it. They think it's funny. So there's that. Anyway, so I need to email the Senior Village, check tech. Like speakers. Do they have speakers and microphones? Do I need to have that? That's something I didn't even consider, but then I've been seeing photos of other groups that they have. And so I think my voice is loud enough, but I also know that there are people who are hard of hearing. So there's that. I didn't write anything for March. March was kind of a ditto. Man, March, they aren't lying when they say March is when a lot of times goals kind of start kind of petering out. And it's not that they did. I still worked on them. I just didn't write them down here. So continue sugar fast. That's what happened. And we're just going to keep that there. April. I was not good at tracking food in January. I would like to be better at that. But the other thing is water first every day. And since the fast will be over, what I really want is splurge on date night only, because I have seen a big shift in how I deal with stress. Huge. And I don't want to say it's the sugar's fault. I think because this was a devotional, I learned to turn and pray and turn to God more than turning to, well, peanut butter is a quick fix and it'll make me feel better in the moment. Or chocolate will make me feel better. Chocolate understands. Which is not healthy. So, and no chocolate and peanut butter are the big enemies here. Like, they're the big things that I go for. Peanut butter at school. And here's why. When the going gets tough, the candy bowl is there, right? So that's just how I feel. So April, that's going to be my focus. Let me move that here. Maybe this will just be a goals video. I don't know. It's already getting kind of long. So. I'll write this a little more generally. More water. And treats is treats. Not everyday occurrences, right? Treats is treats. Quarter 2 might have number 1 back in it because I did only that for like 1 month. So quarter 2, let's talk about wellness. 1. I think instead of phrasing it as being more put together, that kind of comes out as like I feel like that sounds like I'm judging myself. So I'm gonna write play with makeup. Makeup. 2. Play with accessories. Spend more time outside. Now, some of these I'm not going to necessarily put here because I have it in a different spot. YouTube and personal. I think I'm good there. All right, Pink Zebra. I guess we're going back to you. We just had a new website launch, which is exciting. But none of these things have happened. So I'm going to put April in. April's going to be all about explore website. One thing in particular, wish lists and demos. Let's work there. Let's do that first. That seems more doable than trying to be like, I'm going to do a bazillion Instagram posts and all that. I can still make these part of my Instagram posts, but if it's like learn with me, that'll be good. So PZ goal. Oh my goodness. is explore website with customers. All right, there's that. That part is good. Now, this is where I'm going to get quiet and decorate and start April. That's what we're going to do, friends. Get quiet, decorate, and start April. Before I get quiet and start decorating, I will say I have already filled out this part of my planner spread. So yes, this part I kind of already knew. Let's take care of the monthly. All right, friends, I think that's going to do it for this spread. This was a little bit of a longer plan with me, but it all does go together, and it's not just to decorate with me. I was watching a video the other day where they were talking about the difference between a plan with me and a decorate with me. And yes, I know there's a difference, but now you kind of get to see not only how I decorate the month, but where I get the goals as I move ahead. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you all the next time we hang out. Bye.